Here's the fight backstage. You guys are in we're going to pass this in a minute, but if we check someone in there, they'll let us.
Yeah, I know, it's just far away. Seriously?
Just to check. Trying to get in here in a minute.
Where?
Just sure about that. Which one are you here for? JJ, KSI. You're in the right place? Yeah, cool. Okay, so it's currently 2nd of February, Friday. This is the weekend that KSI and Joe Weller are fighting at the Copper Box down in London. Me and Laura are heading down there today, staying over in London for a few nights. We're currently in a little village inside Derbyshire, so we're gonna go from there, drive down to Luton, park the car there, and get a train into St Pancras, and then we're in London. So my camera's on the car, so in order to drive the car, I need to take my camera off it, so let's do it. What a tomb!
Can we get 2 double sausage and egg McMuffin meals, please?
I love how we're gonna go watch 2 people who have like spent, what, 4 or 5 months now training as hard as they can, show a contest of strength, power, fitness, and we've come to McDonald's. It just doesn't seem right. Okay, so arrived at Luton, parking the car, just about to go and catch the train into London, and yeah, KSI versus Joe Weller. What do you think?
Nervous.
You got any predictions? Come on, look, come into the shot. Well, first of all, who do you want to win?
I would like JJ to win.
Okay, and then what are your predictions?
I don't understand boxing.
Okay.
I just know that there's some points and maybe you might knock someone out.
Yeah, yeah.
That's all I know.
Yeah, for me, I mean, obviously I'm nervous in the sense that JJ's my friend. I'm worried about him in general, but I'm not nervous about him in terms of performing. Obviously, both of these guys have trained massively. They both put a lot of work in. These are 2 people who will give their all. Like they will have put everything they've got in training. So, in that regard, there are no 2 better people to fight each other. But obviously, and honestly, I do think JJ is gonna win. Obviously, I want JJ to win massively. But I also think he will win. When it comes to JJ, like, people underestimate him a lot. Like, he's got to where he is in life because of the work he's put in and how hard his work with everything is done. And I think the fight will be no different. He's just got something special about him. I think he's gonna win.
I hope so after that speech.
Alright, let's go. Also guys, check out how cool this is. We've parked up here, and look, we've got a Tesla right next to us, and also a Triumph. That's mad, it's like new and old, next to each other, both red. Craziness. It's so hard not to look at the camera when you're trying to pretend the camera doesn't exist. Got to St Pancras, now it's time to get underground. Also, a quick note, when I first came to London when I went to uni, I thought St Pancras was called St Pancras. Pancras, what? Northern line, because we're northern.
Oh wait.
By the way, like, everyone in London thinks that me and Laura are from the north, when we're from Nottingham, Derbyshire area. It's the East Midlands, it's the Midlands, it's not north, 100%, but everyone down here calls us northerners. But you know whatever, I'd rather be a northern than a southern anyway, so what? So what? Alright, so I know I might have said this on a previous vlog before, but just for those who don't know, I actually lived in London for 2 years between 2012 and 2014 for university. I studied audio engineering in Shoreditch. I had a good time, enjoyed it, learned a lot of things there, but kind of halfway through I started struggling a little bit, mainly because I wanted to do YouTube, I wanted to do a lot of my own music, and the course was so intensive. So instead of doing a 3-year course, we did a 2-year course, so we did it quicker, which meant that we were in the studio a lot of the time. We had lectures, you know, most of the day, and then at night, overnight, we're at the studio. So like I said, I learnt a lot, but it was quite hard for me to have to step away from YouTube while everyone else was doing really well. So it kind of messed with me a little bit mentally. So that was quite a bit of a learning experience. That's kind of why I stopped posting YouTube videos and stopped posting music. Yeah, I've learned from that now. That it was a learning experience. I don't regret going, but by the way, I enjoyed it. I loved it. I had a great time there. So yeah, just a bit of incel. So yeah, it's nice being back. Okay, so bags dropped off, batteries charged. Next up, the weigh-in. Excited for the weigh-in?
I still don't know what was this. They just weighed people.
Yeah, they're gonna do a press conference. They're gonna do a bit of t-shirts off. Yeah, a bit of squaring up, a bit of chatting between each other, and then they're gonna weigh and get on the scale. And I think it's pretty close. I think they both weigh pretty much the same.
What would happen if they didn't?
It's not like a weight class, but they just do it anyway. I think Joe said he's around 82 or something, and JJ's about 83, 84.
82
so
kilo.
yeah.
So, I'm like 65.
And we're also running a little bit late, so we might have to somehow break in or somehow, you know, get into the event. I'm not sure how that's gonna go, but hopefully, fingers crossed, we can actually get in there. Alright, so the queue's crazy. Look at this. I'm not sure if we're gonna get in, you know. Alright, so we couldn't get in that way, so we're gonna have to try and find like a back way, get in there or something. I had the fight backstage. You guys are we're going to pass this in a minute, but if we check someone in there, they'll let us.
Yeah, I know, it's just far away. Seriously? Just to check,
I'm trying to get in here in a minute.
Where?
Just sure about that. Yeah, which one are you here for? JJ, KSI. You're in the right place? Yeah, cool.
On the stage because there's another guy who's put in the middle.
Oh, what is it? Is it like this? Yeah. It's a vlog, yeah, but she's like Facebook. She's got the camera like down there.
I just forget. I'm holding it.
So it was a pretty big anticlimax, really. I was trying to make the video really like stealthy, really scary, you know, trying to break in, but they just let us in. So. Actually, we need to get a thumbnail. What's the matter?
What's up, bro? And then it proves like YouTubers can actually like. Yeah.
This is like a clickbait wet dream right now.
That's enough. It's time to bring out the main event. We're going to start.
We've got mad loss right now. It's about to start. Let's do this. All those people are looking up here for you. Give them what they want. Spit on them.
First, it's Team Weller. To beat the shit out of you and beat the my mate Lawrence, he got gassed over me kicking him at the press conference. He made a YouTube video about it and started celebrating. Look what they're looking up to.
Go, man.
Good. What's going on, man? You alright?
I hear you've got 20 YouTubers filming a guy get changed into his boxer shorts. It's weird, it's weird.
At 79.2 kilograms. For KSI.
Whoa! Got PG here.
What's going on?
Alright, so that's it. Everything's done. The weigh-in's done. The press conference is done. We're here now with Laura, Zishan, Umar, getting some food and editing the footage, trying to get it up quick as I can. But yeah, hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, leave a like. Also, if you're not already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Peace.
In the fourth lane, feeling like I'm Bruce Wayne. Flow like a superhero. Cash, I'm the new De Niro. I get the check and maneuver, it's nothing new. Living proof that you can play the game without them playing you. It's nothing new. I'm the king and that's the truth.